Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to be telling you 10 tips on how to keep your fitness goals. So it's now February and everyone always says that when people set new goals for the new year, they only last like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. So I'm giving you tips so that if you maybe are already off track with your goals, you can get back on track, or if you feel like giving up, these goals will help motivate you. Just 10 tips to help you keep your fitness goals for this new year, or just your goals in general. So my first tip is to set small goals within your big goals to help you feel like you're actually being productive and like getting somewhere with those goals. Because most likely your goal is a long-term goal that'll take maybe even more than a year to accomplish. And so if you're setting small little goals, then you'll be able to feel like you're working towards it and actually progressing as you're working towards that big picture at the end. Then my second tip is to plan your workouts in advance and stick to them. So it always helps me to know what I'm doing before I go to the gym, because I feel like I'm able to like mentally prepare my body for what I'm going to do, and then I'm able to like finish my workout and feel like I got a good workout in because I wrote it all down beforehand, instead of just getting there and doing something and then being like, oh, I'm too tired, I probably got a good enough workout in, and leaving. Alright, tip number 3 is to know your limits. So make sure you're not setting goals that aren't achievable. If you know that you're not a morning person, don't set a goal to wake up super early in the morning if you're just going to hate it every day, and if you're not going to do it every day. Set goals that you know you can accomplish so that you'll keep feeling like you're motivated and doing good, because you'll actually be wanting to do those goals. Alright, my next tip is to plan rest days into your routine. It's really important that your body gets adequate rest, whether that's adequate sleep at night, or a day that you actually don't work out and that you rest and just stretch, or like do yoga or something that's a little lighter on your body instead of just going super hard all day every day, unless you feel like you can do that every day. But don't get mad at your body when you need to rest, because your body does need to rest to be able to recuperate and then get a good workout in. My next tip is don't beat yourself up about it if you have one bad day or one bad week or even one bad month. Maybe you only stuck to your goals for like 2 or 3 days in January and you haven't done them since then. That's okay. Start over. Start again now. Whatever time it is, however much time you've taken off, just start over again and don't get discouraged. Just push forward. Start over. Set new goals that you know that you can accomplish, and then work up towards harder goals. Just don't beat yourself up about it, and don't let one bad day ruin your whole goal setting that you've done. If that made any sense. Okay, my next tip is to find workouts you like and to do them at your own intensity. So you're only going to get a good workout in if you're pushing yourself to your limits, not to someone else's limits. Meaning, if someone can do a lot more reps than you can, that's okay. You'll eventually get to there. Just build up to it. Don't burn yourself out just in one day. Like, work up to it so that then you're staying consistent, rather than doing it all one day, burning out, skipping like 3 or 4 days while you recuperate and want to find like the motivation to do it again, and then going back. It's much better to just take it easy, go at a lower intensity, and to stay consistent. With that, I like to do my workouts so that I'm looking forward to going to the gym the next day, and so I don't burn myself out. I almost like leave like a little more there that I could have done, but then I'm like excited to come back tomorrow, if that makes sense. So just don't burn yourself out is what I'm getting at. Alright, next tip is to plan meals in advance and to get rid of the foods that you don't want to be eating, whether that's like sugar or candy or whatever bad food it may be in your personal plan. Get rid of it, because it's much harder to eat bad things when they're not even at your house. So plan meals in advance that you like and that you want to eat and that you're looking forward to eat, so that you don't feel like you're depriving yourself of good food. Next tip is to have healthy snacks on hand. I feel like the times that I'm the weakest are definitely when I'm hungry, but not even hungry for a meal, like hungry for a snack, because it's so easy if you're like, oh, I'll just have a tiny piece of chocolate, to then eat a lot more of it, or like just to compromise things because it's only a snack. It's not like a bad meal. So my tip to you is to have healthy snacks on hand. So like whether it's pre-cut veggies, a protein bar, a protein shake, just like have in your head as ideas of snacks that you can make right when you're hungry or that are already made for when you want a snack, if that makes sense. All right, my next tip is to stay hydrated. I'm very passionate about drinking water. I think anyone would know that. I always carry around a water bottle with me just because I'm always super thirsty, and I know how important it is to drink water. I notice a huge difference in my workouts, especially if I've drank a lot of water the day before. My workouts go so much better because I feel like everywhere in my body is hydrated and it feels like fueled. Whereas if I didn't drink very much water, I feel like I don't have very much energy to work out the next day. All right, my final tip is so important. It is to write down the reasons that you're setting these goals in detail. So if your goal is to get fit, write down why you want to get fit and all the reasons of why. Whether it's to improve your health, your physique, how you feel about yourself, write down every single little detail you can think of and have it somewhere that you can see it super easily. So that times that you're feeling like not motivated, you can just read it and then remind yourself why you chose to make those goals and remind yourself the importance of those goals that you set. So my suggestion would be to write them down in the notes on your phone because you almost always have your phone with you. Or to write them down like in a notebook. Just have them somewhere that you can see them so that you're constantly reminded of why you're keeping your goals and the importance of them. And that will help you to keep your goals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully these tips will help, and if they do, let me know. Leave a comment in the comments below if you tried them, if they worked, if they didn't work. If you have other tips on how to stay motivated, I'd love to hear them, so comment those also. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!